just going to switch it on.
Recording here, so you mustn't walk in front of it all the time. Okay, find a seat and either walk that way around or crouch down. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
Dumela Sabone Kunjani. No. Goedemiddag. Good afternoon. Hello, kids. How are you? Are you good? Hey, tell me, who's got a gogo here? Who's got a granny? Has anyone got a granny? You haven't got an oma? Do you need an oma, me? Nobody goes to Oma. Shame, Omas. All the Omas over here, you've just been disqualified. Hi, everybody. My name is Deborah. I'd like to welcome you all to Scoop Theatre of Books, to a very exciting book launch that I've been waiting for a very long time. I'd like to thank Everdeen. How are you? Everdeen and Colleen and all the kiddies authors that are here today. It's just fabulous. That Christina and Jan Muratunga, and first timers here, first time people here. Oh, that's so sad. Why? Isn't it a stunning bookshop? Oh, they've come far. Oh, well, next time you come, please come and have a cup of coffee with us. Far from, where's far? So we have some authors from the Vaal that have actually launched their books here. Did you guys know? Yeah, you've got some stunning authors over there. Belinda Brass now. Don't know if you've heard of her. Tanya de Villiers. You need to go and seek them out. I'm so pleased to be here today. A couple of months ago, Kim Hunter from Tango with Text. Thank you, Margaret. A couple of months ago, Cora, I don't know what you want to be called today, came to see me with an idea on a piece of paper, beautifully illustrated. Her book was on this A4 piece of paper, and she said, oh, I've got this book, and I've watched her work her little tushy off to get this to fruition today. And the culmination of all the hard work is for today. And I'm so proud of you. Can we give her a round of applause, everybody? It's a beautiful book, Kone. I hope that you are going to go from strength to strength with your Salome and Gogo series. I haven't got mine yet, but I'm sure I will be getting it soon. Please, guys, take photographs. You're here to buy the book today. Those that have got the book, thank you for buying it. Kone's been working very hard with Jan and Kim and all the other authors in book fairs, selling the books, and this is what we like to do, entrepreneurship, empowerment of self. And she's been all over the place. And ek baie trots op jou, my maatjie. Rarig. Congratulations on your Salome and Gogo. I'm so pleased it's in the shop at last. I like Christina's book with Liam, I think, and Poly Paralympics. I think it's just going to go flying off the shelves. So I'd like you to enjoy yourself this afternoon, and I'm going to hand over to Poly Paralympics, Jan Waratunga, who's your MC. Can we give her a round of applause? Thank you, everybody.
Right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm just getting my balance here. There we go, sorted. So, we have with us, yes, we have you. Yes, this is Polly, and Polly was very, very lucky that 3 months ago, yes, she met Cora. A couple of months back, Cora asked me if I would MC today for her. And a little bit daunted because I haven't MC'd for anyone, but I thought, yeah, okay, that's fine. Can you? So understated. This lady, no, you don't have a choice, you're not in charge. This lady is amazing. She, like many authors, has a wonderful partner behind her, a husband, Aldo, who has supported her all the way through this journey. Can we give Aldo a quick well done? You know, it's actually quite hard being the person alongside the author, because you don't really understand why they get up at ridiculous hours in the morning or stay up until stupid hours at night, editing, writing their books. And then they go racing off to the printers to make sure that a full stop or a comma's in the right place. But he's been there and supported her. She also has, she's a wonderful mother. She has 2 gorgeous children, Philip and Anka, who are here with us today. And I even heard, what? Well, this little birdie tells me that the books were based around Anka. Is that true? Anka and Ninka. There we go. She's auntie to Ninka as well. So, not only being a wife, looking after a home, looking after the children, and being an author. The one thing... What are you doing, Polly? Oh, okay. The one thing I have really, really learnt about this amazing lady, she works her tush off, as Deborah said earlier, to quote. She has been so hardworking. If it's not right, it doesn't happen. She's a perfectionist. And that is so important, especially when you're an indie author. Indie, by the way, is for independent author, as opposed to we go with publishers. And we do this by choice here in South Africa. Yes, we don't want to go with publishers, do we? Why not? That's why not. So, we are independent. She is amazing. She has written this fantastic book. We've already been into a couple of schools. She has just run herself ragged with all of this. So, without further ado, I would like to pass the microphone right past Cora, straight to her sister-in-law, who's going to read for us today from Salome and Gogo Go to Soweto.
and I'm not supposed to say anything, but I just want to say that I'm also so proud of Corneille. I was a bit emotional when I started talking, because I know she's like tried a lot of things and want to do a lot of things, and she actually like took it and she went through and she finished it, and it's in the stores and it's amazing. And then the first night we got our books, Minka made me read the Afrikaans and the English one before bedtime. So we already read it 4 times. Okay, so I'm just going to read you the English one. Salome and Gogo visit Soweto. By Cora Groenewald, illustrated by Julie Schneider. Is your illustrator here today? And what also makes this book so very special is that we are privileged enough in our family to have a very special Gogo that took care of Minka when she was a little girl and a little baby, and also Annabelle. And I'm actually a teacher. Mommy's at home right now. But so the story really hits us very personal. Okay, Salome and Gogo are best friends. Salome loves her Gogo. They have so much fun together. Gogo takes her to the playground and bakes cupcakes with her. One day, Mommy says they can visit Gogo City. Gogo and Salome are both very excited. The name of Gogo City is Soweto. Gogo says it is a city full of color and music. Salome and Gogo have to take a ride in a taxi to go to Soweto. Taxis are small buses that take people to the places they want to go. To work or to home. Gogo lets Salome pick the taxi they go in. There are so many. Which one to take? What is your favorite color? Gogo asks. Pink, Gogo. I like pink. So Gogo looks for a pink taxi, but there isn't one. Gogo whistles very loudly. A man with a big smile comes to them. He is very friendly. Hello, can I help you, Gogo? The man asks. Hello, Tabu. Yes, you can. We are looking for a pink taxi. Can you help us find a pink taxi for Salome to ride in? Asks Gogo. Tabu smiles. He is very kind and helps them to find a taxi. Dora, she drives a pink taxi. She always eats a pie at the shop next to the fuel station. Thank you, Tabo, says Gogo. Gogo and Salome cross the road to find Dora at the shop. Dora is sitting in her pink taxi. It is so pretty. Hello, Gogo. Where do you want to go today? Dora asks. Soweto, Dora. We are showing Salome Soweto, Gogo answers. Salome and Gogo get into the taxi. Everyone in the taxi is talking at the same time. It is so noisy and so loud. I like it, Salome decides. It is so lively. She wishes that she could understand them. The language is like music. They visit the Orlando Towers. They are very big with bright pictures. on them. Gogo, they are so big and pretty. Salome's tummy starts to make a funny sound. Gogo, my tummy is grumbling. Salome is very worried. I don't want to go home, Gogo. Salome frowns. Gogo has a big smile and shakes her head. You can have a quick snack, my dear. We will eat again later. But take a sharp left, as the people in Soweto say, and stop at a tiny house. Is this your house, Gogo? Yes, dear, it is. I have some fekuk inside, if you want. Oh, yes, please. And some syrup, too. Gogo and Salome enjoy the fekuk and syrup. Gogo gives Dora a fekuk, too. Ish, Mama, this looks delicious, Dora says. They get into the taxi and are off to get the next part of their adventure. Soweto is very busy. Everyone is going somewhere. Salome smiles all the way. This is the best day of my life. She loves her Gogo so much. Dora is driving down a very busy street. Salome hears music, shouting, and people talking loudly. Look at their colourful dresses, Gogo. Your mom gave me money to buy you a dress or two, if you would like to. Oh, yes, Gogo. I like the red one with the nice patterns. Salome tries on her dress, and it is a perfect fit. Can I get my face painted, Gogo? Please. You know I like that. Of course, dear. It will look great with your new dress. Gogo is a good tour guide. She knows what to do and where to go in Soweto. Once her face is painted, Salome wants to take a walk through the streets of Soweto. Look at the dancers, Gogo. Yes, they are Zulu men doing a traditional dance. Gogo smiles. She is glad that Salome is having fun and seeing new things. Gogo, can we walk a bit more? Then I can see more and feel more. Dora drives off with her pink taxi. She will meet up with them later. They walk past food stalls next to the road. Oh, the food smells so good. Salome is amazed by all the food you can find on the street. Gogo asks one of the vendors to make her a kota sandwich. Gogo says kota means a quarter of a loaf of bread. Salome is fascinated by the vendor's quick hands. He slices the bread and then places chips and sausage on top. He finishes it off with a slice of cheese and a bit of mayonnaise. This kota sandwich is amazing. You know, Salome, a kota sandwich is a very popular here in Soweto. Gogo smiles. Salome is fascinated by this new world. After they've eaten, they meet. I'm just going to read it. After they've eaten, they meet Dora and her pink taxi again. It is now very quiet in Dora's taxi. The sun is setting and Salome is yawning. Are you tired, my dear? Gogo asks. No, Gogo. We still need to hear some music. You said Soweto is full of colour and music, remember? Gogo smiles. Yes, her Soweto is all that. Maybe one last stop. Dora takes a right into a small street. Gogo and Salome climb out. What is this place? Listen, Salome. What do you hear? Gogo asks. Music! Gogo, I hear music! Salome shouts. In the yard, people are dancing and singing. Tabo is also there and asks Dora for a dance. Gogo smiles. Do you want to dance, Salome? Gogo takes her hand. They make a big turn and they twist around. Again, Gogo. Again, Gogo, again. Salome shouts ecstatically. After the dancing, they get back into the taxi. The sun is setting on a beautiful day, and Salome is yawning. Where to, Gogo? Dora whispers. Home, Dora. Let's take our sweetheart back home. Okay, Gogo. It was a good day. Hey, Gogo. That night, Salome dreams of beautiful pictures on high towers. She feels the rhythm of the music and the pink taxi shaking and rumbling while they drive through Gogo's beautiful city. Gogo's Soweto is now Salome's Soweto too. Where's your listening ears? Show me. Where? Let's see how good you can remember. Okay, when I ask a question and you know the answer, we're not going to shout because the roof is going to shake. You're going to put your hand up and I'll be very fair. I'll ask you a question and then you can answer. All right? Okay. I won't forget you guys. Okay, will you try and answer the question? Okay, cool. Okay, so first question. What color was the taxi? Okay, well, let me finish the question. What color was the taxi that Gogo and Salome took to Soweto? Yeah, she was that little girl there. Pink. Okay, next question. What snack did Salome have at Gogo's house? Fake. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who can remember what color? Listen to the questions. What color was the dress that Salome got at the market? Okay, last question. What was the, now I'm going back in the story, so I want to see how clever you guys are. What, you don't have to say the specific thing, just try and remember, what was the first place? What was the first place Salome and Gogo visited when they went to Soweto? What was the first place? His hand was up first. Yeah!
Okay.
think that was just a brilliant story, don't you? And I know that Cora is very quiet. And she doesn't actually want to say anything at all. And she's now going to kill me for doing this. But does anybody have any questions they would like to ask her? Yes?
Is there going to be another book?
Yeah, the second one is coming out in November.
Anybody else that would like? This little girl, like, come forward, sweetheart. Stand up, come over here. Come and ask you a question. What would you like to ask? You got a question? Are you shy?
They go to the farm. Salome and Gogo goes to the farm. So they gaan plaas toe.
Right, so we're off to the farm with the next one, yes? And are there going to be some more books in this series?
Yes, there is going to be a few more. But my illustrator immigrated to England, so next year, 2018, 3 and 4 will come out.
Right, and I presume those will be coming into scoops. Right, so if you want to know where to find Salome and Gogo, come to Scoops, ask for Deborah Deploy, and she will personally make sure that somebody finds the book for you and that you can get it. Is that not right, Deb? Yep. There you go. So you get personal service up here, I'm telling you. Posh people up on the top floor. Anyway, so there's going to be a wonderful series of books coming through. And I think the one thing that we really need to do now is raise the roof for Cora Groenewald. I hope I said that right. And just a really, really big, big, big well done on your book. So, I think I only have one last thing to do I not? Yes. I would like all the little people, and big people, if you're sitting on a little chair, you cannot take part.
Oh no, that's not fair.
All the little people to come. Would you like to come over to you as well? No? Okay. I'm claiming that orange chair there afterwards.
You're a big children.
I know I'm a big children, but I never grew up. I want you to stand up. I want you to look underneath your chair, and I want you to see if you can find a pink bus. Have a look underneath your chair. Everybody stand up. Have a look. Is there a pink bus?
Am I allowed to start?
Okay. If you didn't get a pink bus, but you got some sweeties, you can have the sweeties, big people as well.
Yay!
If you've got a green bus, come forward.
Ooh.
That's one lucky lady today.
Okay, in the prize, there's an English book. There's an English book and there's a colouring book, and another author, Louise Lindfeld, also sponsored 2 reading books and a bag.
And there should be, I'll get the colour right this time, a green bus. Philip got it! There we go! Oh, I have my eye on those teddy crayons. Okay, so for anybody who, big people as well, who like a lollipop or a fizzer, grab yourself a chair. There's lots of them over here as well, okay? Just lift it up. There's a fizzer and a popper underneath. You're more than welcome to it. Cora, is there anything else you would like to say? I think there is one thing you should say.
Okay, guys, thank you for coming. A lot of you came, my in-laws came from Northwest, and I've got friends from the Val. Thank you, Everdeen. And I've got family that came back from Botswana. They're on outreach. And I want to say thank you to, it's my husband's grandmother, but it's mine too. Amma, thanks for coming. Okay, I just want to say thank you to Kim for all your support. And for Salome and Gogo chocolate.
I've got mine.
And
Sorry.
sister-in-law, thank you. For chocolate. And Polly, I don't know if you're going to share with Jan. Not.
No.
I'll take you for coffee. You too? Okay. Cake. Oh, thank you. Thanks guys, thanks for coming. Scoops has an open bar for cool drink, and if you want something stronger, there's coffee downstairs.